I just finished the book Passion Project by London Sperry, and your eyes will look like this. So do not read it before bed if you are a deep feeler like me, or before work, because I tend to read these books and then my eyes look like this and people ask me what's wrong. It made me feel so deeply, but if you do not want to read about grief and coming through grief, do not pick up this book. It is not for you. But here is the premise. So you have Bennett Taylor, who is in her 20s, but she is a mess after losing her first love, who dies tragically, and she shuts people out. She's a temp worker, so she's going from job to job to job, and she just feels like she tore up her life and is in this grieving state still and cannot get her out. There are people that love her but can't let them in. And then she goes on this date that her friend set up because she wants her to start living again and cannot go in. Stands him up and cries, has her mental meltdown in the restaurant across the street, ends up running into him because he works there. He becomes her friend and says, "Let me help you find a passion," because she does not know what she likes, wants to do anything in life. He says, "Let me help you. Once a week, we'll just go to do this passion project and find something that you love and can spend more time on." And obviously that turns into something more, but all the grief that she carries, all the guilt that she carries, all the stuff that she carries from the relationships that she's torn up and all of that, just goes throughout this book, right? I love books in which you come to really like all the characters, not just the main ones. And so I loved that there was that character development. I loved the banter between the two. And they have inside jokes with each other, like, oh, we're both two first names because it's Henry Adams and Bennett Taylor. And there are just really cute things that made me giggle along the way. I don't know how you don't love Henry, who is just this really great person to be around and to have around. But even those people, we have to remember they need to feel like they can be themselves too and not have to put this facade of always being happy, because nobody is ever always happy. But sometimes I wanted to shake this girl and say, let yourself be happy. Enough is enough. Come out of it. But if you liked Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone like I did, then you will like this book. Overall, just great messages. Really well done. Go read it.